a splendid evening, my dear students. Now, I am accustomed to saying wish you a splendid evening, wish you a splendid morning, dear parents, dear teachers, dear friends, dear colleagues, all of those. But today happens to be a very, very special day and a very special occasion. Everybody will agree with me. Today happens to be the culmination and the completion of schooling of grade 10 students, and that is why this celebration. It happens to be the graduation day for our grade 12 students, and that is why this celebration. So that is why I wish you once again, wish you a splendid evening everybody, wish you a splendid evening dear students. I have been associated with this institution since the past 19 years or so, since 2003 when the foundation stone was being laid, and during the inception, earlier on, we, as the school was being built, we would stand there up, in those windows, behind those windows, and look at those gates out there. We would visualize tiny tots, 2.5, 3 years old, getting into the institution with tiny feet, taking baby steps, and then after 15 years or so, getting out with their diplomas and certificates in hand. And that now tells me today that is happening, and that is why my dream is coming true. Today again, as I stand before you, dear students, my heart is filled with mixed emotions, because I am sad that you are going to leave us and go grade 12. I'm happy that you all are completing your studies, you all are getting your diplomas, and that is why I'm happy. But as I see you in front of me, I can visualize you standing tall. And when I say standing tall, I've always said metaphorically, you stand on the shoulders of giants. Now who are these giants for you? These are your teachers. So give it up for your teachers, dear students. Clap for your teachers. Thank your teachers. And apart from your teachers, there are many other elements and there are many other people who have contributed to your growth and development. Those are your parents. Clap for your parents. Clap for your classmates. Clap for your neighbors. Clap for the ancillary staff here. Clap for everybody, your environment, your surroundings. And above all, your own faith in your God. Dear students, today you have reached a very important juncture in your life. You have crossed so many milestones. You have crossed the IGCS, you have completed the IB. And today, you stand at a juncture because you have put in a lot of efforts. You have put in a lot of hard work, and that reflects perseverance. That reflects not only perseverance, but that reflects determination, and above all, the will to do the hard work. And that is why I'm so proud of you, everybody, all the students. Hearty congratulations, you did it. Now, it makes me a bit emotional when I'm saying this, but when I congratulate you, I say that it is a special moment for us. Why? Because you, dear students, are, boys and girls. Boys, you're turning into smart, handsome men. Girls, you're turning into smart, elegant ladies. Now, when I say smart and handsome and when I say smart and elegant, it doesn't relate to your physique alone. It also relates to your mental abilities, the mental capabilities, and the mettle that IB has given you. And we at DPGA have been only able to enhance it a little bit. Now, coming to 15 years and completion of 15 years, we have been able to instill certain attributes in you, certain attributes of learner profile, certain attributes of Cambridge we have been able to instill in you. But along with instilling the learner attributes, there has been a certain special element that we have been able to instill in you. Can anybody tell me what that is? Well, that is positivity. Everybody will agree, we have been able to instill smile as a culture of our institution. We have been able to instill that sense of positivity in you. Now, we have utilized different measures to instill this element in you. May it be reprimanding, it be punishment, it might be felicitations, it might be appreciation, it might be forcing you to do something which you did not want to do. But believe me, students, we did this only and only to streamline your capabilities, to streamline your potential. And when we were doing this, we know that we have only added power, we have only added more strength to what you call is your DNA. You know, when I would be interacting with you in these school premises, in the corridors, maybe on the ground, and maybe, during activities when we went for outings, whenever I would interact with you, dear students, at times, if you would have noticed, I would look deep into your eyes. I would search for hope. And hope I did see. I saw, along with hope, I saw some dream. Dream to be a better individual than you were that day. And that hope in your eyes, dear students, gave us the hope and the strength to make you into a better individual. And not only that, to convert you into future leaders who will be able to spread out the positivity that we at DPGA have been able to give you. Now, dear students, how are you going to be those future leaders that we visualize you to be? I am going to tell you a very harsh reality of life today, dear boys and girls. You all are getting out into the world. Dear boys, the world out there is ruthless. It is not simple. It is ruthless. Whenever you are going to have a little bit of success, whenever you are going to have a little bit of achievement, this world will try to pull you down, will try to criticize you. But what should you do? Stand up. Stand up tall. Stand up. Go ahead and achieve what is rightfully yours. Achieve it with all your might, because understand that you are going to be right. Do only that which is right. My dear elegant girls, the world is not going to be less ruthless for you. Yes, it is going to be ruthless for you as well. How? Listen carefully. It is going to judge you. It is going to create a pattern for you. It is going to look at you from its own perspective and maybe expect you to behave in that pattern, behave from that perspective. The world is also going to create a glass ceiling above your head, dear girls. And what is it that at that point of time should you do? Stand up tall. Go ahead, succeed. Go ahead and succeed with all your might. Break open the glass ceiling. Exceed our expectations. Exceed the expectations of your parents. And make us proud. Make your parents proud. And when you are going to have this little bit of success also in life, little bit of achievement in life, don't forget to celebrate. Celebrate like hell, dear girls, dear boys. Both of you celebrate like hell. And today calls for a special occasion for celebration. Why? Because you all are completing the IB. Very soon you will complete the IB. That calls for a special celebration because you are the students who stood your ground. You are the students who understood what is it to do a regular course. You all did not go to the local colleges or join any integrated courses and take the shortcut there. You all carried on with the regular courses, and above all, you all now belong to the cream of the educational fraternity all across the world, which is called the IB. So IB students, please clap for yourselves. You all are great winners across the world. Whenever you go for a job, you go for a university application, this IB certificate with a regular course is what is going to fetch you the coveted position, is going to fetch you the coveted job, or is going to fetch you the coveted application in a university or in any organization. Nothing, my dear students, nothing comes easy. You have to take the longer route, and believe me, the road ahead in front of you is always filled up with twists and turns. But looking at those turns, do not get disheartened, my dear students. Just do not get disheartened. Know your strength. Understand that those twists and turns is not the end. It's only a bend. And that is why you should always take the road less traveled, because when you take the road less traveled, that is what is going to make the difference. And before I conclude, dear students, Let me remind you and let me assure you of the strength and the mettle that you have within you. When you are going to serve the community, when you are going to serve the humanity, understand the strength that you have. Try and convert this world into a beautiful place, more beautiful than what you had seen earlier. Thank you so much. Love you all. God bless you. Thank you.